Hi friends, it's Kamal and you are watching Maths by Jajoria. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, so let's start. In this video, I will explain the rearranging of formulas, right? In my previous video, I have discussed rearranging of formula. However, in this video, I will explain that how we can simplify the subject which occur more than one term. Okay, so let me explain that, what exactly that means. So you have this formula here where a equal to y plus 1 and divide by y. So you see here it's occur more than one term, one here and one there. All right. So rearranging this formula could involve factorising and expanding brackets. Right. So let's start. In this formula, let's make y the subject of the formula. Okay, so we have to make y the subject of the formula. So what we can do is remove the fraction. Now we can write this expression like this. Okay, simply by multiplying both sides by y. Right. So one of the method, multiplying both sides by y. Right. Then you collect this term involving the subject. Right. So in that way, we can write here ay minus y equal to 1. And here you can say subtracting y from both sides, right? So, or you can say, you can simply just take y to the other side, this side, and you change sign. So plus y became minus y. However, some students still prefer the method 1, which is just subtracting y from both sides. Okay, so if you apply this, you can get by doing right, and this is you get subtract that and you get this. Right. So the next step would be factorizing, right? Right. So you know it's a very simple one. Let's bring y outside. Right. Sorry, that would be 1 equal to. So bring this y outside. I rewrite this minus 1 equal to 1. Okay. So that's factorizing. Now, what we need to get here, so the subject is y. So y is the subject. So we need to get the y. So we are very close to that one. Still, you can say, okay, divide both sides. Divide both sides. So I can just write like this. Divide both sides by a minus 1. Okay. Minus 1 equal to 1. A minus 1. Okay. And that's cancels out that. Will give you 1 divided by a minus 1. Or you can simply, with the second method, you can simply take a minus 1 to the other side as you know, this multiplying with a minus 1. Yeah, so simply take this side and that will just divide 1. So you don't need to go through dividing this equation by a minus 1, whichever way you want to do. As I already explained in my previous videos, that as you move to AS or A level, we won't be doing these methods where you're subtracting the y, like here, both sides, subtracting y from the both side, or dividing with a minus 1. We rather prefer the second method. All right. So we will see that time, and I'll explain to you during that time as well how we can simplify the complex equations. Let's move on to another example, right? Okay. Now in this formula, we got to make x the subject of the formula, q equal x square plus p, then x square minus p. Okay, so the subject, yeah, subject is x, right? Right, so how would you do that? So first, what you need to do is remove the fractions, right, by multiplying both sides with x square minus p. Okay, so I just write down here. What you do here is multiplying both sides by x square minus p. So what we will get then, we got q here already, x square minus p equal x square plus p, you got x square minus p. Okay, so you multiplying with x square minus p. That will cancel out this. Then you got x square minus p equals. Okay, clear so far? Right, so that was the first method. Or you can simply bring x square minus p to the other side, like a cross multiplication, this way, and this is where you get this q square minus p y square plus p. Okay, so those who just want to skip this and get this expression, yeah, so I can write like this as well, and you can just cross multiply this. So that you will get q x square by equal to x square plus p. So with 1 you multiply that, that will give you x square plus p. The q you multiply with x square minus p. This is the question you get. Okay, right, now move on. So we got here this equation, and we have to make x as a subject. Okay, so what we can do is we can expand the brackets. So the next step would be expanding brackets. Okay, So let's expand brackets then. What will you get? All right, this is what you will get by expanding the brackets. Now you can see you're very close to get the subject, but to get this, you need to move this x squared to this side, and then you can take minus pq to this side, other side, okay? So how would you do this? So what you can do here, you can add by adding qp or pq, whichever you want to say, to the both side, and subtracting x squared from the both side. Okay, or simply take minus pq to the other side. You can change by changing the minus sign to the plus sign, and bring bring x squared to this side, okay, by changing sign. All right, so let's do this one. Okay, this is what we got. Change the sign, x squared, you change the sign, okay? So this is the second method I used here. You change the sign for pq, right? And those who wants to do the first method, you can just achieve this by adding qp or pq to the both side and subtracting with the x square, and you will get this. Now you just need to factorize this. So the factorizing, you will get, you can take x squared out, okay? You can also get factorize p as well here, so you'll get p, okay, and you can write this, okay? Clear so far? So I just done in the two equations here, factorizing. First I done this side, and in this equation I done this to the right side. First to the left, and then there was the right side one. Okay, just getting this x square out, so you get left with, you can left with q minus 1, and then here factorizing the p, taking the p out, and that gives you 1 minus q. Okay, now we can get x squared here. We got, I can do this. So how did I get this? You can say dividing both side by q minus 1. Okay. Or simply bring this to the other side by doing. So this is what you got. And then you can also say, just to get x, taking the square root of the both side. and that will cancel this. Yeah, square root will cancel, and you will have x square root of 1 plus q and q minus 1. So this is what you will get then. I hope you understood that. Right, maybe in my next video I will try to explain to you more about rearranging formulas by giving you more examples. And do me a favor, if you like this video, and if you are finding this video informative, please like and subscribe this video, and be sure to click that button and drop a comment if you are having any questions, and I will do my best to reply. Thank you.